Today we're rewinding to an older sheet load for my set of Easter cards. Hey, it's Beth. Welcome. Today, for the SheetLoad of Cards rewind, we are jumping back to March of 2023. So what the rewind means is that we are just going back to a past SheetLoad of Cards sketch, pulling it out of the vault and playing with it for a short time. Today, the March 2023 SheetLoad was used 6x6 paper and makes 8 cards. I am actually playing with the Bitty Penny Easter Blessings collection, and it is 6x8. And I am like down to scraps with this one. So you can see in front of me that I have various piles. These were all cut from scraps, and they do fit all the pattern paper components on the card. So I will kind of be mixing and matching patterns on my card fronts. And then I have a double mat, like this is the mat that the sheet load called for, and then I do have an extra mat. So let's get putting these together. I went ahead and added my card mats to my A2 card bases, and I'm gonna lay them all out and then go through all of the different pieces for the cards and kind of figure out which ones are going to work best together. I start with this strip at the bottom and then work from largest to smallest with the pieces that go at the top. And I'm just trying to really make sure that I don't have two of the exact same pattern, two of the exact same patterns on the cards. So there will be times where it might be a similar pattern, but it's not exact. And I just like to do this so that I can make sure that I don't get down to the last card and have all of the same patterns. But while I am sorting, I do want to say that there is a playlist linked in the description box below for all of the collaboration team members who are participating this month. So you can check out that playlist link and in the description box and see how everybody used this month, use the March 2023 sheet load. There will also be a video from Alicia telling you how you can access the March 2023 sheet load and how long it will be available. So check out that description box for those links. Now that I have all of my pieces kind of laid out, then I'm going to come in and go ahead and start gluing them on. I'm going to start with the bottom strip and just make sure it's got an even border on the two sides and the bottom. Then move up to that top left strip and make sure it has an even border to the top and left. I'm going to do the same but opposite thing on this smallest strip. Make sure it's got an even border at the top and right. And then the middle piece is easy. I just have to center it between those two. And then I will continue in the same fashion on the rest of my set of cards. I do add a white strip of cardstock to cover up that kind of empty space there. Just makes it look cleaner, and it is part of the sketch. I have all of my card fronts assembled, and now it's just the fun part of embellishing. So I'm going to lay them all out again, and then I'm going to deviate from the sketch here a little bit. Bitty Penny's collections always have amazing embellishment pieces, and so I have several, and I'm just trying to kind of again make sure or find ones that might look better with which pattern combinations. And so Alicia's sketch just has a sentiment on that strip, but I am bringing in the embellishments. Realized that on that bottom right strip I forgot to add, or bottom right card I forgot to actually add the white strip. Was wondering why I had one left over at the end. And then there were also some sentiments in this collection, and so I'm going to lay those out with the embellishments as well, just trying to see which ones kind of work best. And then once I do that, I can go ahead and start getting all of these glued down. If you happen to be new to the SheetLoad of Cards, this is a PDF that Call Me Crafty Owl puts out every single month, and it has a sketch, a supply list, a cutting guide, everything you need to help you put together a set of cards. The SheetLoad is free to her channel subscribers, but after 2 years, I think it is, it goes into a vault, which just means it's not accessible to her subscribers anymore, but it is still available to her paid channel members. So that's just like a perk of being a channel member. But after they're in the vault, like each month, Alicia also brings out an older one from the vault and makes it available for a short amount of time. So if you don't have the March 2023 SheetLoad yet, then be sure to grab it while it is available, because then it is going to go back into the vault. And if you would like access to all of the previous SheetLoads, there is an archive that is available as a benefit to her paid channel members. I have been part of her SheetLoad team, I think, since the beginning, and I always love putting the SheetLoads together and just seeing what she comes up with every single month. So it's pretty amazing. So I have kind of a variety of embellishments here from Biddy Penny's collection. It was kind of like, again, ones that I had left to work with. So I'll link Toby's collection if it's still available. I'll link that for you in the description box below as well. She is a SheetLoad team member, by the way, so that's always cool. So here are my completed cards. Hope you guys enjoyed my process of using scraps for this SheetLoad. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, be sure to check out the links in the description box. Thank you so much for your time, and hope you all have a very crafty day.